Welcome to Fishing Planet on Xbox. I'm Crazy Dave. Today we're going to be at St Croix Lake fishing for Northern Pike. Your travel cost for this lake is going to be $9,800. You notice that now the lakes are getting a little more expensive. With bigger fish, more money to be had. This is a good lake. You're going to need a fishing license. What you're going to want is you're going to want a Michigan fishing license. And your Michigan license is $8,000 for a 1 day and $22,800 for a 3 day. And I'm getting a 3 day license. So let's travel to the lake and get our setup. Alright, now our setup's going to be a Argex 11.2 rod, an Experial double pack 6500 reel, mono, 32-pound test, the glow pear shaped bobber, 6/0 hook, and we're going to be using shiners today. Got a lot of luck with the shiners on the Northern Pike, so we're going to be using shiners. My keep net is a Fish Castle large. It's got a max single weight of 110 pounds and a total fish weight of 440. You're going to need this big fish net because these a lot of these pikes are over 50 pounds, so you got some uniques that are over 50 pounds. The clear muskies over 50 pounds. So you're going to need something that's bigger than the 264 that only holds 44 single weight. So you don't want this bigger bag. You won't have no problem filling it up. I can fill it up in a day of fishing at the lake. So be sure, last thing you want to do is catch a big fish and not be able to keep it. Big money dollar fish and not be able to keep it. So you always need to keep that in mind when you're doing your fish nets. What's the size of the fish that you're catching? Okay, I got my canoe. I'm going to use our canoe on this trip. So I brought my canoe with me. It's just the first one you get. I never did upgrade, so it's just a standard canoe, the cheap one. I think it's $33,000 for it. So gotta have a canoe to go where we're going. Or you don't have to. But it's a good idea. Have a canoe. Our spawn point. One thing I'll say is if you spawn in at the woods of the Eastern and go to your right and just go up to where all the people are, you can fish off of the bank there with the cattails, but I prefer to fish on the kayak. So it's fairy tale fishing. It's kayak. Alright, let's bore our kayak. Let's look at our map, see where we're going. We're going to be in the top right hand corner up there where you see them two markers at. We're way over here. We're going to go all the way around that corner down to the end of that point right there. So here we go. It's going to be a long journey. It takes a little bit to get there. So, but you just go right down here by this buoy and then take a left. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to go down here to this buoy and take a left up that canal and go up the canal. Like I said, a lot of people fish from the shore. You can do it. You can fish off the cattails, or you can get off to the edge and fish just the edge of it. But I just never did have much luck. Now I see them all the time catching trophies and uniques, muskies, and all kinds of stuff on the cattails. I just never did put them fish but I got out there in a canoe and then I can catch them. So I prefer to do the canoes, kayaks. I don't know why I keep wanting to call it a canoe. It looks like a canoe, but it's not. It's a kayak. So anyway, passing this buoy right here and just past the buoy, we're going to take a left. Go up this little canal up here. Go up to the very point of it. And it's a long ways up here. Look, my bar's almost gone. I used to stop when my bar got down to the bottom. I thought something would happen if I didn't. But you don't have to stop and rest and recharge it. It doesn't cause any damage to your canoe or to your paddle or your anchor or anything if you keep going. So I just keep going now. I don't know. I don't know why that's up there. I don't really understand it, but they put it in the game, so it's there. But I don't see no use for it myself. Almost to the turn. We'll go down around this turn. Out here. Might see some people fishing up here for the muskies. They like to fish right here off this corner here for some muskies right around the corner here. We might see somebody. Let's see if we see somebody fishing up here. When we get down there, it might be crowded. This is a real popular spot. Everybody's coming down here and catching this big money pikes. No, I don't see nobody fishing for muskies. Oh, look, somebody caught a unique blue catfish. That's another video. I'm going to make a video on that next. So we'll be able to do that. But these Northern Pikes, they're the, per pound, they're the best fish for the money. Now, I can tell you it takes me a lot longer to fill my bag with pikes, and I'll have to fish a lot longer than I do the blue cats and the sturgeons. But per pound, they're the best fish on this lake. So we're gonna go on around this corner here. We're getting close. You'll be able to see my buoys up here in a minute. You'll be able to see my markers where I've caught some trophies and some uniques. I see some people fishing the cattails. I can start to see their names up there. So there's somebody fishing either the edge of the shore or they're fishing the cattails. I can't tell yet. Yeah, it looks like he's fishing. Looks like he may be fishing the edge of the shore. You get back there at the edge and just cast out there right on the edge of that. Now you can see my buoys, markers. Both those markers that are out there, the one right there coming up on our right, I caught unique Northern Pike. And then that one almost straight ahead of us, I caught a unique muskie. We're going to come right in here. We're going to come right up in here. And we're going to fish these lily pads. So you just want to stop just a little ways from the lily pad so you have a little ways to cast. We're going to cast right up there on the edge of these lily pads. See if we can catch a fish. Get right on the edge of them. Right there in that little opening right there. You can see a little opening right there in between there. That's where I like to fish. I've caught trophies. I've caught uniques. I've caught muskies. I've caught bass. I caught a unique walleye here. A lot of different ones. We'll reel this back in. I didn't get right where I wanted to be, so I'm going to recast it. But yeah, I just raised my leader up to 40 inches. You know, there we go. Now we'll get a bite. Now we're at 40 inches. You want that leader to be about 40 inches. I forgot to tell you that during the setup. And now we wait for a bite. See if we can get a bite. And you know, usually I get a bite by now. Usually something's playing with it. Yeah, now there we go. Now we're getting a bite. These pikes, they like to play with their food, so they'll chase it around for a little while. But see them jumping around out there. It's a waiting game. There we go. Now we got one going at us. Maybe we'll catch him in a minute. Maybe he'll go ahead and take the line. They just like to play with their food. They don't really just jump on it. They'll chase it around for a little bit. And then they'll jump on it after a few minutes. So it's kind of some slow fishing, but it's worth it at the end. He still didn't take it. Thought maybe he was going to take it that time. Usually when the bobber stops, you see the bobber stop, then it's either it'll ding or he'll go ahead and take it. There he goes. Got our first fish of the day. See how big it is. Just a small one, 7 pounds, 545 bucks and 55 XPs. Excuse me. So let's cast back out there, see if we can't get us a trophy or a unique today. And got a unique on my last video, so I was real excited about that. I'd like to get one on this video today too. But we'll just have to wait and see. This is a good lake. This lake has been the biggest money-making lake that I've been on. You can make more money here than you can on any other lake. You stay nine days here, 10 days here, you'll make $140,000, $150,000. So it's a big money lake. I always come back here when I spend my money up. I always save enough money to get back here and get the bait to catch the fish here, and I'll come back here and make a bunch of money and go to my next lake. But this is a real good lake. I really like it. And we'll see what it produces today. I'm starting this new format on this video. We're gonna fish all day. I'm gonna show the best catches out of the day, and then we'll look at my bag at the end of the day and see how much money I made. So I'm real excited about that. this new format I'm using. I think it'll be good. You can see what I'm talking about making money, not just catching fish. But you can see what I'm talking about, how much money you can make on these fish. You make good money off these fish right here. And you can see how many trophies and uniques I catch. There we go. We got another one. Oh, this is a good size one. It's clicking. Yeah, it's clicking a little bit. It ain't really taking much line, but it's clicking. That means it's a bigger fish. It ain't no 7-pounder like we had a while ago. Let's see what we got. Trophy Northern Pike, 13 pounds, $10,076 and 235 XPs. I can get my little hammer to go where I want it to go. Yeah, you can fish just inside the lily pads. I have caught some uniques just inside the lily pads. I don't know if I made it there. I can't tell. If I made it inside. No, I don't think I'm inside the lily pads. But you can go just a little bit inside that lily pad. We got something chasing it already. Already chasing it. Yeah, I am inside them lily pads. You can see them lily pads in front of my bobber. So, see how I do. See what I get here. Something's playing with it. Something's playing with it. There it is. Just seen him go down. Just seen him pull it down. Yeah, buddy, we got a good size one now. There's another big fish. They like to splash too. That's one thing about these. They like to splash. Like to splash around in the water. Alright, what do we got here? A unique Northern Pike, 35 pounds, $2,722, 897 XPs. Now that's a catch. That's a good fish right there. That's what I like to see. I'm excited. Another unique on video. That's great. Well, it's 8 p.m. now. I've been fishing all day long. So, got a full bag. We'll see what I got. I got 451 pounds of fish. I got 42 fish. I got $34,774 worth of fish. Let's see how much money I made. $34,000 off of that. Let's see what I got. Let's get to them. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 trophies and a unique. Now that's not a bad day of fishing. That's not a bad day of fishing. Like I said, showing you my fish stringer, it'll help you see more about what I've caught and everything, how much money I made. Anyway, be sure and like the video if it's been helpful, and or if you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the new format, and let me know that you've been here. Anything you might want to see, let me know that. And as always, hit that subscribe button so that you can keep up with my oncoming contents. And so this is Crazy Dave. We'll see you next time right back here on Croix Lake. We're going to be fishing for some blue cat and some sturgeons. So we'll see you then.